So we have a complete game to test out by the third video. Going pretty quick. Like I said, I just want to get things up and running in a bare bones way and then flesh it out from there, just to kind of demonstrate what we can do. So proof of concept. So I moved this structure in here. You can notice I just placed that redstone block. That messed something up pretty bad. See if you can notice what it is, because I don't notice for quite a while. So this is me starting in a new world, survival Minecraft. I imported that structure from the last episode. We'll go into more detail how to do that again, but for now I just did it. So remember, the changes we have made here is we have that time. We have a time limit of 2,800 time units. And our objective is to craft a nether star, right? Is that what it's called? So we need to go to the nether. We need to get ender pearl, blaze rod, gas tier, and glass to craft all that. So I got some wood, basic stone tools, and I'm setting off. I decided to do like exploring more at the beginning to see what kind of valuables I can get. And the other big change is that we changed the game rule option to natural regeneration false, which means that we no longer regenerate our health just from having our hunger full. We have to now use special health healing items. So that's one of the things I'm kind of looking out for here is obviously push. Oh, okay. So this is where I realized that what you maybe realized a while ago, the time at the beginning is not, you get stuck at 5 seconds. So I get lost trying to find my way back to spawn. I actually thought I might not be able to find it. So that redstone block that I like haphazardly placed at the beginning was causing that clock to just not work. It was totally powered, so it wasn't ticking at all. So good news though, because that's an easy fix. Just don't do that again. But the thing is actually working. So now I gotta find my way back, and here we are. So we will resume, pretend like nothing happened. Survival mode. So this is the Shipwreck, which is the first thing I find to loot. It's got TNT. So healing items or gold, because I think like golden apples, I don't know how the mushroom stew works. I think it is actually an easier way to heal, but for the sake of this playtest, I'm not looking for mushroom stew. If it is too easy, it's always something we could like remove as an option using command blocks later on. So got some iron out of this boat, which was nice. Helped me craft some starting items. And I've never really played this way when I play survival, but I noticed that like a lot of people, especially in like speed running and stuff, they explore more for items. And that seems like the best option when you need stuff. So I got the shipwreck. Here's a village. This village had like a lot of houses with a chest in almost every house. What?
French bread.
French bread pizza?
Yes.
Thank you. So sweet, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome.
Would you like to say anything?
You're welcome for your French bread. Please don't beat me.
Okay, thank you. I can't have that. Okay, so yeah, this village had a lot of chests. So I actually got a lot of loot from this village, and I thought about trying to trade a little bit to get some items because there was like a looting sword, which would be a good thing to have. But I ended up deciding against it because it would take too much time. And that's what it is. I got diamonds, I got all kinds of gear, food, sugarcane. If I haven't accidentally thrown the sugarcane away yet, because I do that later. Sugarcane is very important because I need it for paper for books, for an enchanting table, and to have bookshelves to do high level enchants. So I collect quite a bit of it, and that is why but spoiler for later on is that I somehow lose it. When it comes time to need the sugarcane, I no longer have the sugarcane. So here I'm just getting sugarcane, chickens, cows for feathers and leather and paper and food, most of all. So I'm going to need food when I go down into the cave. Although I don't need much food since I'm not healing with it. I just need to keep myself from starving. The diamond pickaxe. This is 4 times speed, by the way. So we want to get to the nether kind of quick. I think I'm kind of still looking for healing items now, anticipating that I am going to need them. Here's a portal, which has gold, which is really good. Because a block of gold is enough for a golden apple by itself, which is 2 hearts of healing. And I also am probably going to want gold for trading with piglins for ender pearls, if I don't get ender pearl another way. Yep, see. Messed up pretty bad right there. I lost all but 1/2 of my hearts. 1/2 of a heart in drowning damage because I wasn't paying attention. So that's pretty devastating if you're trying to accomplish this. But I do have apples that I got from the village, and I do have gold, so I can heal a little bit if I can survive. That's one of the things I do quite frequently in survival is I forget to come up for air and die. Or take an enormous amount of damage at least. So here is the first golden apple that I'll craft. And I very much need it. And now I know that I am going to need more gold. Because I'm way behind on health. There it is, more gold. Did I just take more drowning damage? There are some lessons I just don't learn. More apples. More healing. Very good. So now we're not doing too bad. Got quite a bit of stuff, really, for how long we've been playing. Quite a bit of loot. I believe my plan at this point was to get enchanted before I go to the nether. Although I probably didn't need to do that. I don't know why I was so bent on that. But in order to enchant, because I have the pickaxe, so I can mine the obsidian, and I have the stuff for a book, I just need 1 more diamond. Here's a buried treasure chest that gave me quite a bit of trouble. So that not having natural regen thing really raises the stakes, I think. That's why I like it for these games. It's a very small change that makes a very big difference. I don't want this game to be like so difficult that the average player can't play it, but I want there to be a sense of danger. And I think not being able to just heal your hearts right back with food is good for that. So we'll be sticking with that. TNT, emeralds. There's the sugarcane. There's where I just put my sugarcane away for no good reason. There's a cursed buried treasure map. Let's go. So one of the things with this game mode is it kind of recreates the feeling that I think you have when you're playing Minecraft and having the most fun, which is like in survival. Not necessarily just early on, but it mostly happens early on where you need something and then you need something to get that something and you like get lured into danger. So every game will start the same way, which is the way Minecraft always starts. So you start with full hearts and nothing in the middle of the day, or at the beginning of the day, I guess. This was a really deep, dark cave. It's kind of thrilling to go down here. I definitely played this in a very risky way, as I normally do. That's just how I have the most fun. I would say I got pretty lucky here, though, with not having anything to kill me. But when I look up here in a second, you'll get an idea of how big this cave is. So just having the objective of crafting the nether star gives you something to do, basically. And if I haven't been clear on this, that's not the point of the game. That's not what the objective's going to be. That's kind of a placeholder.